Hi guys, welcome to another review video. So I was away last weekend in Dublin and I went to my hobby store. It's called Gamers World, and I picked up a Gene Stealer Cult Codex. So I haven't opened it yet. I have a few Gene Stealer Cult models. So I got it for $29.50, but I think it still works out cheaper than the actual Games Workshop price. I picked up some brushes and stuff that I needed, so it was all cool. But I'd heard rumours that the comic book shop that was like a 10-minute walk away had some Warhammer stuff, and it was some kind of specific Warhammer stuff that you can only get in Japan at the minute. So I was like, right, okay. Didn't think anything of it. I've never been up kind of around where that was with disposable income to buy models. I did not have disposable income, but I did get this. That is 6 Space Marine Blood Angels heroes, and it cost me €90 for these guys. So it was pretty steep, but I wanted to get them, do review them, and get them painted. So instead of going back to Gamers World and picking up some Abominants and I think there was a Sanctus, maybe a Nexus there I was going to get, a few other bits and bobs, I got 6 Blood Angels Terminators. So I will go through each of these. I've opened them so I know what I have, but I'll give you a nice little review of them as I'm going. I'm pretty chuffed with the loadout that I got. So this is the box. You can see it's €15 per box. There was 2 of them on the shelf, and that would have been €30. I was like, right, I'll take them, don't care. Your man says, "Are you sure?" And I says, "Yeah." He says, "Actually, hold on a second and have a look at the back." And he came out with the full box. I was like, "I don't care, just give it to me." And he says, "It's €90. And inside, my soul cringed a bit. You know, €90 for 6 Terminators. It's only like 35, I think, for a normal box. I was like, "Yeah, just give me it. Just do it." So it says collect all 6. I presume that's like the Japanese for collect all 6. Space Marine Heroes Series 2, and I presume that's Series 2 in Japanese there. So you turn around, collect and assemble your squad. You obviously get a head option for this guy here. So this is Brother Fabio. We'll call him Brother Palio. He's got a Stormbolter and Power Fist. You've got a Captain with a Thunder Hammer, Storm Shields. There's Brother Fabio. There's double Lightning Claws, Cyclone Missile Launcher, Stormbolter and Power Fist, Heavy Flamer, and Power Fist. If I said that guy's a Captain, I think that's actually the Sergeant, because that there is the Captain, is the rare miniature. So I'll pop this open. So you get a sprue, you get a little booklet. Right, that's the box empty. You get Brother Abelius. This is the missile launcher guy, and then this is just Warhammer Facebooks, Twitters and stuff like that. So you don't need that at the minute. You got instructions on one side and how to put them together, and oh, okay. So that guy actually isn't shown on the back of the box as the Ancient. He's cool though. So then there's just painted versions of stuff we've already looked at. So Brother Abelius. Raphael Abelius is a bombastic, roaring Hulk of a warrior with a penchant, maybe, for causing impressive explosions amongst the enemy ranks. In addition to his Stormbolter and Power Fist, he carries upon his shoulders a Cyclone Missile Launcher array that can demolish a building with a single volley. The only thing that's a bit weird is the fact that he's got black hair, because in the fluff, like, obviously every Blood Angel looks like Sanguinius. Not going to argue, I'll just paint him up blonde. This is kind of the back of it. I think you get 2 head options there. So, back of the legs, back of the Terminator, and the back of the Cyclone Missile Launcher. That's the base there, super cool. Top of the missile launcher. Half of his arm is here. That's the rest of the Power Fist, Stormbolter. This is the front of him. What I love is these like extra armor panels on his legs. You got the rest of the Cyclone Missile Launcher, the Stormbolter, and then you got 2 heads. So you have his actual Terminator helmet, which looks a bit different to a normal one. He's got like bigger air intakes, and then you have obviously his human head. So that's the first one I got. Next up we have, I was pretty happy when I seen this, we have a cape. So you know what that means. We have got Brother Captain Donato. On this world, the fate of a star system will be decided, brothers, we cannot fail. Heavily scarred by centuries of constant war, Laricus Donato has earned the right to command his company a dozen times over. He coordinates 100 of the Imperium's finest warriors, even as he fells the champions and tyrants of the enemy with Combi, Melta and Power Fist. That's cool. So what's this guy say? Skulk in the shadows all you want, my firepower will bury you alive. That's pretty cool. Didn't actually realise he had like pipes on his chest. So this is what the captain looked like painted. Obviously mine will not be this good, but he's pretty cool. So that's the back of it there. You can see the combi melta, his cloak. If we flip it over, super awesome base. You've got like metal grating, you've got a crater. This is obviously a ruined dreadnought arms. You can see the Stormbolter feed here. That's his Power Fist with a like communication panel on it. Heads, we have the Terminator head and the standard head. Got some shoulder pads, legs. The cape is nice, standard enough Terminator cape. Combi melta, and that's a really cool torso right there. And then his scabbard sword is really cool as well. So that's the second guy. Okay, so next up we've Brother Sanctus. Just get me to the front line, my claws will do the rest. These have to be like the most badass Space Marines ever. So since losing his right eye to an orc axe, Adicio Sanctus is born with violent rage. He is given to berserk charges in close engagement, slashing his enemies apart with his lightning claws as he ploughs onward. Only when the din of battle recedes does he speak calmly once more. It almost sounds like this guy's starting to feel the black rage, which is pretty cool. If GW ever redone the Blood Angel line and gave us like Death Company Terminators, that would be amazing. Obviously suits of Terminator armor are too sacred to just throw away, so it might be something we see, but even the thought of it is pretty cool. So base, again, super cool. It's got texture, it's got granny grating kind of metal stuff. That's obviously the back of his foot. It's a bit of like a pillar or something there. Two super long lightning claws. I'll be painting up them power coils to be like glowing and stuff. So then you have his Terminator head, you got his human head, there's his back of his leg. One of his fists is open, the other one is closed, and he's like getting ready to launch himself. As you can see there, that's the back of the sprue, not too much on the back there. So that's the third guy I got. Number 4 is, looks like I got Brother Fabio, the guy in the back of the box. Okay. Brother Fabio. One bolt, one kill. It is a simple equation and a mantra to aspire to. Oh man, that's pretty cool. Radst Fabio is an artisan of war. Through his Stormbolter, though his Stormbolter can lay down a hail of fire, he places every bolt at great accuracy, conserving his strength for when he needs it most. Should his target survive, he finishes the job with a well-timed punch from his Power Fist. And that's just a normal dude, and he's still pretty badass, like. So that's what he looks like. He's standing on like a Promethium tank that's like leaked or something, or maybe it's like toxic waste is leaked into the bottom of the base. It's got bubbles and stuff in it. Little mechanical doodads, more of the metal kind of stuff we've seen on the rest of them. So here's his power fist. He's got 4 skulls as knuckle ornaments. There's the back of the power fist. There's the body itself. A bit of flash there in the Terminator helmet. But what I'm thinking about doing is giving all these guys just the non-helmeted heads, because they're just super cool and there's no point wasting characters' faces like that. You know, they're all named, do you know what I mean? Number 5, we have the Terminator Sergeant, with, obviously it's Terminator Sergeant, it wouldn't just be a tactical sergeant. Brother Sergeant Victorno. Diordius Victorno was a giant of a man even before becoming a blood angel. He always chooses to wield the heaviest, most destructive weapons available, and even when his blows connect, his foes fly broken into dust. He earned his rank by felling a rampaging horse box with his thunder hammer. That is class. That's the giant tearing the thing with the mouth claw thing. Very descriptive. Don't know about his face now. He looks like a bully from Horrid Henry or something. I won't be painting the shield up like that. I'll be painting the lines like green. The black will stay black. The first line of silver will probably be gold, and the rest will be green on my guy. Our duty is to crush these monsters in the name of Sanguinius. I'm not going to shout it because it'll probably deafen you. I might give him his helmet because obviously he's up in the front lines. He's not going to be charging in without a helmet, so it might break the rule on him. He kind of has a normal helmet. I might prime up both of them and see how I feel. So he's standing on like an ammo box. Oh sorry, it's not an ammo box, it's like a power box. It's got cables running out of it, and his foot is massive. Oh my god. At the end of this I'll assemble all these guys and I'll show you them then, just to finish off the review. So that's them. Actually what I'll do is I'll build them, prime them, and I'll do a separate review video of the models. And then there's one more guy. So this guy is, just trying to find his card. Brother Malchius. Born alien scum. By my hand you will be scored from the Emperor's realm. He's pretty cool. Heavy flamer and a chain fist. Brother Malchius. Gideon Malchius breathes with a harsh rasp through his respirator as he sends billowing clouds of fire roaring into his masked adversaries. He does not talk much, preferring to let his heavy flamer speak for him. With each squeeze of the trigger he burns swathes of the foe to cinders. Yeah, so these guys are just like super badass space marines. Like, he's just a silent pyromaniac that doesn't want to talk and just burn things. So there's no detail really on the back of this guy's sprue. Front we have a super cool base with cogs and stuff on it. We've got a standard enough heavy flamer. This guy has a standard head and a Terminator helmet. This is his fist here. His chain fist is nice. The hand is kind of open a bit. And then that's him. He has the super armoured leg plates as well that the Cyclone missile launcher guy had. So that's it guys, that is my review of the Space Marine heroes. So stay tuned over the next couple of days for a video of the actual models primed. Hopefully they'll be painted. But that's it for this one, so thanks for watching and we'll see you soon.